Welcome, y'all, to another episode of Needs to Be Studied podcast.
Chill. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. I'm ad-lib.
It's over. Hey, y'all, welcome to another episode of Needs to Be Studied podcast. It's your boy, Billy the Bad Guy, Billy the Goat, and Billy the Bad Guy, and Billy the Goat. And Wolf is here today.
You heard?
Who the fuck? Wolf?
You heard?
Yeah. Oh, is this what they taught you in therapy? Yo, how you feeling today? Forget it. This is not going to be episode number 2 when you like, bro.
We should
just take this out. No. There's no catch up. Let's just jump into it. We don't have much time. We got to do something after this. So I saw a chemistry class topic, right? Mm-hmm. And it says, I did this a long time on Needs to Be Studied. on 25 and over. And this clip popped up again. Not clip, but it's a list. Here's a list of places that people should not go to for the first date. 1, Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili, Chipotle. Now, hold on. I like a good Chipotle bowl. Extra chicken, extra steak.
Keep going.
Olive Garden, never had it. The Movies, Your House, any fast food chain restaurant, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates. Ice cream dates is good. Family functions, movie nights, somewhere that requires a long drive, bowling, nightclub, hookah bar, a bar just for drinks, Waffle House, or sports.
No, coffee, ice cream.
Good dates. Waffle House is a good date.
No.
They make that food fast.
It was another one. Coffee, ice cream.
Like going to these fast chains restaurants, when did that become disrespectful?
The minute that the standard of what's expected changed. That's what. When we was younger, see, me and you, it's different for us because we were young when social media wasn't what it is today.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So we didn't have a standard of what quote unquote better was. You said you never been to Olive Garden, but when I was younger, Olive Garden was nice.
Well, I go to Olive Garden when you could go to Carmine's and get the real pasta.
We don't. Well, I lived in Texas, so I don't know what that is.
Houston, Texas.
But my thing is that the standard was different, bro. Now that the standard is higher, we've all learned. Especially the girls are learning. You know what the girls do? They compare themselves to the other girls, and the other girls that they admire or they secretly hate on or whatever. They see what they niggas is doing for them. It's like, oh, that nigga got you this? He took you here?
For me, it's not where you go as far as restaurants. I mean, it is because...
No, it is.
IHOP was my first dates. And, well, not first dates, but IHOP was places where I went as a kid when I didn't have any.
Yeah, and then it's like, this shit is contextual depending on how old you are, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, if you a shorty...
When's the last time you ate Applebee's?
It's been a long time. I would go. I don't want to go to Applebee's, though, me personally.
No.
Me personally, I don't want to go.
No day, I'm not going to Applebee's.
Same. Like me personally, I don't want to go because it's cheap food, and it's not the type of cheap food that I'm into.
Exactly.
Like if I'm gonna do cheap food, like I'd rather get like some authentic tacos or some shit like that. Like that's cheap, but it's like it's not filled with a bunch of bullshit.
Cheesecake Factory is cheap.
I fuck with Cheesecake Factory. Who doesn't?
I had it once and I didn't like it.
Nah, Cheesecake Factory slaps, nigga. Mm-mm. Now, if you don't want to take her there on a first date, cool. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to wine and dine somebody on the first date. I'm trying to talk to you.
I ain't never had Chili's.
Yeah, you're not missing nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not taking a girl on a date to Chili's, bro. I'm not. Like,
and I think nowadays it's more about, if we're going on dates, it's more about putting the effort in to see what did you come up with. Did you
be romantic?
Research of the restaurant you're going to. When you go to restaurants and you pick out these restaurants, read the reviews.
But that's what I mean about taste.
Yeah.
This is difficult because everybody doesn't have the same taste. There are some guy. One of my best friends in life.
Who's that?
If you listening to this, you know what I mean. I don't mean no disrespect. So I'm not even gonna say the way he proposed to his girlfriend. It's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. She said no, and I was like, yeah, she said no, nigga. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? But he thought he was straight. He was confused, and it's like he was being authentic to himself, but he didn't have good taste. You know what I mean?
That's like my homeboy. He asked me, this is the difference between me and you. You won't say it, I'm going to say it. He was like, yeah, I'm going to put the engagement ring in the champagne glass. I said, that's the dumbest shit ever. I said, in the champagne glass, just pop it in there. I'm like, what happened to
How she gonna get it, nigga?
Yeah.
She gonna dip her fingers in the fucking.
And I said, you want her to choke on it and actually swallow it, and then or she gonna like that's.
He saw that in the movie though,
and that's the problem.
That's the problem.
I'm like, there's no effort into making the production.
Guys, the secret to women: be romantic.
Production, please.
Do you know what romanticism means, fellas? And I'm gonna tell you because I know a lot of you niggas genuinely don't know, and I don't mean that as a diss. I mean you don't know. Romance just means you creative, and I can tell that you tried. As long as I can tell that you tried, no matter what the fucking budget is, even if you only got enough money for a card, get some flowers and put it in the card. So when she opened the card, the flowers come out or something. You know what I mean? Like that just shows that you tried. You get what I'm saying? Just try, my nigga. You gotta be romantic. Like, and Applebee's is not giving romance. You think you gonna get the draws off of Chili's, nigga?
Tell me you going to Applebee's? Call me Abraham, because we ain't Lincoln, okay?
And then respectfully, like, what? I don't know if this is, maybe this is saying too much. This probably. Why would you take your girl to Chili's and then you're gonna try to eat her later? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's like you should take it. I don't know. Maybe that was dumb.
No, that's right.
I don't know. It's just like
like eating Mongo burger.
It's like you should take her somewhere that's conducive to what's happening later. And I'm not saying you're gonna smash the same night, but like y'all niggas be taking her to get like 3-pound nachos, and then it's like, but then you want her to feel sexy. It's like, nigga, she gonna be at your house for 3 days. She ain't gonna want to take no shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
That is very nasty.
But all the women that's listening, they know.
They do.
They don't.
No. But what I'm saying is, I don't know what I'm saying just now. But what I want to say to that is that's very true, because the chemicals in the food throws off all types of balance.
It throws off all types of. That's what I'm saying.
It's chemicals in it.
You taking her to Applebee's and shit like that, nigga. Like,
then you want to eat her?
Do even if she not that aware of her body.
If my steak look like it's frozen and I could get it from Costco's, I don't want it.
There are better places. And the thing is, like...
And you ain't going to do 2 for $20 me at Applebee's.
What I'll say, instead of going to Chili's or go to Applebee's, I'm going to give y'all a page from my book, okay, right? Because this is where my taste level is. It's not even that it's game. It's just what I like. This nigga said Proverbs. Go to a family-owned restaurant. Stay away from the chains. Stay away from the chains. If they got one in 30 other cities, don't go there. Go somewhere it's a one-on-one. Somewhere where that place has probably been there for a really long time, which is even more of a testament to how authentic they are because they survived all the competition. Go there. They got family recipes. They're making everything themselves in the back. Everything is not frozen. It probably has a nice look to it. They're going to treat you well, and it's going to be a decent price, and you're going to feel better after you eat it. Do that.
And you could definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, what's wrong with pizza dates? I would love a pizza date.
It depends. You got to do that. See, that's what I mean. You got to do that shit the right way.
But for a first date, we could go on a pizza date. Because I'm a firm believer now in first dates. I don't want to be sat at I don't want to sit at a table with you for at least 2 hours.
I don't think I'm taking her.
And what if I don't like you?
I'm not taking a girl for pizza on the first date. I'd rather take you to
It's like an ice cream date.
I do get what you're saying, but for some reason that doesn't feel sexy to me.
Because it's food?
Because it's pizza, you know what I mean? It's let's have a hot dog date. It's like, I don't think I'm taking a girl to get a hot dog. Not unless she really likes pizza.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're not doing a burger date. You know what I mean? Like that's not what we're doing. Like we gonna go get like some oysters or some shit like that. So
when you did your first dates, what would your advice be on the first dates? What would y'all talk about?
Well, probably before the first date happened, I had your number, so we already been talking a little bit. So the first date is not necessarily about learning all this extra shit, and it's more so just about catching a vibe with you and maintaining the vibe. Let's continue to be in the vibe.
Okay.
You know, you might be anxious, I might be a little anxious. Let's find a way to vibe with each other, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say, what's worse, Netflix date or Wingstop date?
Wingstop date.
The only time I had Wingstops was at your house.
Yeah.
Is that the wings you was gonna buy for us for the holidays?
No, we were gonna cook wings.
Oh, we're still old that.
We're gonna. Oh, Billy, I didn't tell
you. Nigga, there's more shit.
Nah, Billy, bro, I didn't tell you. All right, so you're gonna have to cut this out.
Yeah.
When you heartbroken, time moves very.
Well, I just saw you last week.
I know, but I just anyway. Let's.
Okay.
Yeah, so Wingstop. listen, it gotta be romantic, my nigga.
Yeah. Would you do a Netflix and chill? Not Netflix and chill.
For a first date?
Yeah, no.
Nah.
And that was my problem. These niggas was coming over and I went, oh.
Well, I mean, it's not that can't be a date, but it shouldn't be a first date though.
At all.
But you can make that special, bro. You can make a little tent, get some Christmas lights, get some candles, create some ambiance. You can make it sexy.
As you should. But like you said, I think dates show the effort that you're making, not necessarily how much money, the thoughtfulness. And those are the things you start to appreciate more when people take their time out with shit.
Yeah, man.
And then I would say, like, go to the date where the conversations could flow effortlessly.
That's why I like coffee dates. Yeah. And if you don't like coffee, make it a tea date. That's even more niche. Like go to a place, like go to a place where they actually pour tea for you and they actually got like loose leaf tea. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you live in New York City, it's hella places. You know what I mean? Like just be creative with it, bro.
And you also gotta go to a place where you could determine where you could leave without it feeling awkward.
And then after the first, listen, you take her to a tea date for the guys. Take her on a tea date. Doesn't matter if she doesn't like tea.
Take her on a tea date and she get tea bagged.
And then, I mean, that's how y'all rocking. And then at the end of the date, hand her a card or hand her a note. There's something she got to flip over, something she can't see immediately. Like I say, it's like a piece of paper, and then she got to flip it over and be like, "Will you go on a second date with me?"
That's so cute.
It's just romance, bro. Just you got to be creative. You know what I mean?
That is so cute.
And then act like you just like, act like you minding your business or whatever. You're
you know really romantic.
Yeah, I am.
I am. You should give a tip every episode once in a while.
Every once in a while? Yeah.
That is so cute. I wish I could do that. I can't do that now because
that's light. I
mean, I was just asked, would you be my Valentine? So hey, but
yeah.
But if I was gonna ask, I was getting ready for production too.
Yeah.
It's all about and that's why for me, I learned dating can be really expensive. Well, not even being in relationships.
Absolutely.
They say
it takes money.
It takes about $15,000 more.
Nigga, the only good thing about me not being in a relationship right now,
the money
is the money. Saving. It's the money that I'm saving. That's it. That's it.
Yep. And your shit was long distance, so you paying for a flight. Yo, when I tell you, trying not to impress for somebody, but try to go above and beyond.
You're trying to impress them.
It is very
expensive. Yeah. And the thing is, like, especially in New York, we already like pressed on every side when it comes to finances. You know what I mean? Like whatever we got left over after the responsibilities, I promise you it's not a lot. And I'm sure the people that are listening to this can relate to that feeling too.
I spend about $800 a month off of date nights.
Well, I think it's good to do that. But then at some point, I think it's good to also be like, we at the house.
Movie night, a game night.
Right.
Mexican night, I'm gonna make some tortas.
Right.
Wait till you taste my tortas. I never made it yet. But I know I'm gonna make
I never made it yet.
So we have different themes, in-house things, because I don't want you to think you could just come over and we just not have nothing to do. You know?
No, it's gonna be fun every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just not going broke.
For date night.
We can't go broke, man.
Putting money in the white man's pocket.
Oh yeah, we never gonna do that.
Yeah. And then we over here struggling in New York City. The funds are not fun right now. But that's a different story for them.
Dear Lord, please send me some more funds. Book a content consultation with me. Book a content consultation with your boy Taylor. I'm gonna get you right.
Yo, all right. So I want to do 2 extracurricular activities real quick for this segment. So the first one I want to do is, and then we can wrap it up for here. Unfortunately, guys, we have to do a short episode, but we'll come back with more heat next week and the week after that. So before I want to do this one because it says Google officially revealed the most searched sex questions of 2025. The first one is, why do I bleed during sex? People search this when they notice bleeding during sex or after intercourse, which can be alarming. Common cause of this include vaginal dryness, friction or small tears, infections or inflammations, but sometimes it has no serious issues behind it. One time my booty hole was bleeding for about 2 days. Yep, in New Orleans. And I know why. He didn't know what he was doing and he had no lube. If this keeps happening or it's heavy, it's best to talk to a healthcare provider. The second most asked question is, where is a woman's G-spot? The next one is gooning. What is gooning Gen Z? This is about a Gen Z sex slang / practice related to prolonged intense masturbation where someone gets into a trance-like pleasure state. It's sometimes connected to extended simulation without climax, similar to but not far from edging. Next one is, how often do married couples have sex? People want to know what's normal. Research shows that there's no right answer, but married couples report having sex about once a week average.
As it should be.
And then the last one is, how long should sex really last?
That's the question.
This question is about expectations versus reality. Studies show that sex should last from 3 to 13 minutes for many couples, but who needs a stopwatch? It's more about mutual pleasure and communication than any single number. I found it weird that some of these things were searched because I don't think you need validation to see how many times you have sex, how many times you should have sex once a week. I don't
Right.
think you need the validation of how long sex should last. I think
Right.
it's you and your partner to be
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I'll talk about it for the next segment, but there was a conversation that came up. But I do personally believe anything less than 13 minutes, I'm sorry. I want the whole package. I want the full.
I don't think it should be less than 13 minutes. And if you are less than 13 minutes, I empathize with you. You definitely gotta like show up in some other areas then.
Yeah.
You gotta make it, you really gotta get in your creative bag. You know what I mean?
Just be 15 minutes by itself.
100%.
And that's one person. Is that crazy?
If during penetration you can't last longer than 13 minutes, you don't have anything to talk about. You need to do whatever you can do to make sure you get right. Like you don't have negotiating power.
No.
And I'm respectfully.
No.
Because I know you can't control the fact that you can't last longer than 13 minutes, but if that's your story, I'm gonna need you to, you know what I mean?
What's the last thing you ever searched on Google for sex questions?
Nothing.
Really? Nothing?
No.
Well, I haven't asked Google, but I sure did ask ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked ChatGPT, give me the best way to douche my asshole properly. But hear me out. I've been doing it for years as a pro. However, you want to know there's some techniques. Like I heard somebody recently say, like, if you squirt that water.
That means douching means cleaning.
Yeah, cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
They said roll around on your stomach and it gets everything else out there.
Roll around on your stomach first?
Like put the water in, and once the water's in there, like roll around on your stomach. And then I guess it gathers everything. It's how I look at it like a mixing bowl.
Wait, you squirt water up your ass, and then the water that you squirted up your ass is now inside of your stomach?
No, it's inside your rectum.
Oh, but you said, excuse me, because you said roll on your stomach.
Yeah.
You're not talking about the stomach. You're talking about rolling on the stomach helps clean that.
Yeah, so I guess it shakes it up.
I see, okay.
Because I know some people that squirts the water up in their ass and they jump up and down. It's like,
really?
To get the, I guess, the residue.
It just sounds like a lot, man. It sounds like a lot.
Take your fiber pills.
Sounds like a lot, man.
Take your fiber pills. But I don't know. I never really felt the need to.
You don't.
Well, just the other day you asked me.
You don't.
No, go.
You don't like pussy?
That came up in our conversation yesterday. I told you I eat pussy.
But you ever had sex with a woman?
Yeah, way back in my day, 1990.
You ain't like the way it felt?
Nah, especially Courtney. I liked her pussy. Her pussy was worn out though. All the niggas had it.
But, yeah. Okay. So have you ever had non-worn out pussy?
Actually, the girls I fucked with back in the day was hoes. Brittany, she was a hoe. Now she Miss Proverb.
That makes sense. That's on brand, you know. Yeah. That's on brand. And
it was crazy because as I was fucking these girls, I was also sucking dick at the same time.
It's unfortunate. I mean, I guess it's great for you.
It's a heaven for me. But
what do you mean? Like, you don't mean like, wait. When you say the same time, you don't mean like
I'll probably
like
I'll
when you wasn't with her
friend in the daytime and go to my.
That's probably why you don't really like pussy like that. Like, and this is ignorant, obviously, that I'm saying, but it's like because you was fucking girls whose pussy wasn't sacred. They didn't have sacred pussy.
But
like
between like my mouth never worried for pussy like how it like.
No, I hear that, but like by the time you entered into a woman's body, like you didn't like how that felt.
Well, if you want to get deep, I think it was from when I was molested as a child. I only knew dick. I was sucking more dicks than I was eating pussy from a young age.
Right.
So I felt like sucking dick was normal. So it was like I'm a creature of habit.
But when you was in, so how old were you when the last time you had sex with a woman?
It had to be like the 10th grade, 11th grade. So
Oh
probably
man, yeah. So
16.
I wouldn't.
I'm lying. Maybe 18. Because I had Brittany.
But she was a whore though. Respectfully, I'm sorry. A hoe, whatever. I don't know.
She
got
was
around.
A hoe. I mean, hey, she moved fast with me.
Yeah.
But everybody at McDonald's knew. They was like, nigga. They was telling like, well, I was gay. How you fucking with him? But I didn't say I was gay at the time. Because at McDonald's, I told them.
And you didn't, did you know you didn't like it right away?
You know, these are great questions. I don't think, you know what it was? I don't think I didn't like it. I always got hit on by guys. So I always found guys attractive.
Right.
So because I always find guys more attractive and was hit on by them more, it was easier for me to, I guess mentally in my head, I always wanted to be a bottom. Because why would girls hit on me when I should be hitting on them?
But what I'm trying to figure out though, I'm still trying to figure this out. What I'm trying to figure out is like, did you not like it? Like vagina.
It wasn't bad. I think anything sexual I like.
Okay.
That's all like I'll eat pussy again.
Because vagina feels really warm and soft.
So the booty hole. You ever had anal sex?
Nah, I haven't.
Would you fuck a girl?
Would I fuck a girl?
In the anus?
I don't know.
It feels really warm and it's tight. And I know female friends who say they.
But it's not wet though. You get what I'm saying?
That's why you put lube.
Lube and like, I'm gonna tell you something. Lube and then like pussy, just when it's getting wet, not the same thing. Whatever lube does for you, like it gives you like the lubrication needed. Pussy's way better than lube.
Yeah, but how you don't knock it until you try it, because my female friends,
Well, I've used lube before, right? But what I'm saying is that, because what you're saying is like,
but there's a different tightness in the asshole.
Yeah, but we're not really going. I don't know. I don't base like a good sexual experience off of tightness with a woman. I mean, I don't want it to be super. I don't really know what it feels like to be super. I've never dealt with a girl who got a super loose pussy. I hear people talk about it all the time, but I just want it to be enjoyable and I want it to be fun. And I just want to know, it's like, damn, like that shit don't feel good to you? Like, even though you're not attracted to her, like.
I feel like, yeah, like, I mean, I don't have pussy, so I don't know what it feel, but as a person that may use his asshole, that's not gay, it's a great feeling. So I think, and then niggas is fucking the asshole, so that obviously he's doing something, you know? Niggas is fucking female and nigga. I mean, yeah, and niggas. That means it's two different worlds, you know?
It's definitely two different worlds.
It's a world you gotta go try it. You gotta tell your girl, turn over, bend that over, face down, ass
bend that ass over, with that coochie breathe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. But
look it up on Google.
You should try it again one day.
No, and that's the conversation we had. But let's go to sexual bucket list so that I can talk about the conversation I had.
Okay.
So 2026, these are the most sexual things that people have on their bucket list. People want to try swinging, role playing, go to a sex party, vacation at a sex resort, use a remote control sex toy with a partner, do it with the sex doll, this is basic, play sex dice, tap into a cuckolding kink, try fisting, and giving or receiving a golden shower. And me, I do think that my sexual bucket list is not about being freaky. It's more about being spontaneous and creating moments and doing stuff that's just not vanilla.
Spontaneity is dope.
You know? So yesterday, the conversation came up of, oh, would you do a threesome? And I'm like, with a female? And nigga was like, with female and a man. Like, yeah. And I had to make it clear, like, because it's been coming up in my head to do it, but here's the only way I would do it. If I'm married, which sounds worse. But I say married because this way we've chosen each other and we're locked into each other. And with marriage, there's been time and we develop trust and security and safety within each other to where we could do it with each other because we're already locked in. And it can't be in New York City.
You feel, oh, really?
Yeah, it can't be in New York City. It will have to be maybe out the country so I know you won't connect with the person.
Why?
Because I've had threesomes with just like exes who we were in a relationship just doing fun shit. Like they were my ex, and then I'll bring somebody or they'll bring somebody. But the people I would bring, I witnessed like there's somebody that would go behind my back to like talk to them, and they'll have a private session. Because I remember one time I was talking to my ex. I was like, "Yeah,
That makes sense.
Have you spoken to such and such?" He was like, "Yeah, like me and that nigga was just in the car the other day," and I was like, "The car?" He was like, "Yeah, he actually sucked my dick," and it was just like.
So if you do it away from New York, you know for a fact that won't happen.
Yeah, it's just like to lower risk, and then it's like, you know, when you go on vacation, they say
that makes sense.
wear what you want, be free. No one really gonna see you again, right? So if you do it outside of New York or outside the country, that's perfectly fine. However, New York City, the gay scene is very small. Everybody knows everybody. Like I'm telling you, we are all basically Eskimo brothers in this fucking gay community.
Yeah.
So but for me, I think the marriage thing, I would do it to spice up the marriage for fun, and I would love to see it. However, I have to know I feel safe with you to be able to do that. Because why not? Why not do it? You know. But I did say you have a certain way to moan. But I can see myself eating pussy and doing it too. We did the sex club thing already. I would probably go to the sex club, not have sex there, but I'll probably get fed there. Sex is too. I think that the whole performance of sex is a different level.
A little too personal.
A little too personal. Head is nothing. You catch people like, come on.
Head is nothing.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees and toes.
But like some things on my list too is like role playing. We discussed I want to do role playing. I told you my scene. I want to do after the live show. I told him this yesterday. After the live show, you come backstage, act like a groupie. We go to the after party or whatever. We chat it up. You come back to my place and you fuck me. You know? And I want to have sex on the balcony. I don't know. What's on your sex bucket list to share?
Getting my girlfriend back.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's it.
So until then, it's going to be masturbation 2026.
I'm not masturbating.
Oh.
I'm not masturbating. When I told you I'm raw dogging this, like I'm doing this, I'm not drinking liquor. I'm drinking water. I'm going to sleep on time. I'm going to the gym. First day of January 1st, went to the gym. First day.
Playing in those people's gyms. So, Wolf, you're not going to...
I'm not masturbating.
This is too mature for me.
Yeah, I'm not masturbating. I want to be whole.
No, and you got to do the work that you need to do to get your person back.
Yeah. No. Just beyond that. Beyond that. I want to be whole, right? Meaning that, like, I don't want to lean on anything to feel better. I just want to feel because I have to feel. Like, feeling is going to... I can't get away from feeling. I'm not trying to run away from the feeling, even though it doesn't feel good. Because it needs to be felt.
But people have needs.
Yeah, my needs are food and shelter. Those are my needs. I feel like masturbating is like that. That's just not, I don't want to... I'm not judging nobody for masturbating. I've done it a million times like
this is a freaky audience now. Watch my people.
Yeah, I've done it a million times like everybody else has done it. But I don't want to have that relationship with myself anymore. Like, I would rather just be in a space of my life instead of me pleasuring myself. I just want to have sex with my partner.
Okay.
I just feel like that's a better use of time to me.
Do you have a time frame when you see her, if you see you getting her back?
Yeah.
Before the summer?
By summer. By my birthday.
That's good. Oh, that's good.
By my birthday. So they'll give us a couple months. I'm trying to go out the country.
You will go out the country.
I will go out the country. I want her to come with me.
Well, let's say hypothetically you had a sexual bucket list, and I know you're so fucking vanilla.
I'm sorry, yo.
Let's see. Would you ever lights on during sex? Yes or no?
Of course. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. Morning sex before brushing your teeth?
Absolutely.
Role play?
Sure.
Who would you role play?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not role playing is definitely not a thing that I think about, but it's like, sure, if that's what we want to do, let's do it.
Public, but not so public sex.
Mm-hmm.
You would do public?
That's the most non-vanilla I am.
Public where?
As long as we can get away with it.
Switching roles mean she be the dom and you be the sub. Why?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Visit a sex club. Visit a sex club. Not participate.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Visit?
I don't think so. With my partner?
By yourself.
I've been to, you know, the line of work I'm into. I've been around a lot of shit, brother.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of things, you know what I mean? For real. So, visit with her? I don't think so, though.
Give a golden shower.
I don't think so.
Another thing I want to add on my sexual bucket list that I didn't do this year, last year that I want to do this year, the 12 days of Freakmas. Oh, it's going to be lit. I want to have 12 days of just nasty, freaky stuff for 12 weeks.
You think you can make it through all 12? I'll probably be tired by day 3. Like, okay, that's enough. Don't touch me.
I think my libido.
Your libido's that high?
Yeah, I'm
like, I can't have like sex 3 days in a row. How many days in a row can you have sex?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Saturday.
5 most.
5 most.
5 most.
But what happens around 5 and 6? What happens? Like, what happens inside of your body?
You gotta. It's not what happens. You just gotta. I think it's the person also, because with my ex, he didn't have the best spontaneous sex, and I say he was the best at the time. And this is an ex for a while ago. He was the best at the time when I didn't know any better, but it was just a vibe that was given, and I think we probably had sex maybe 5 times a week.
3 days max for me, max. And
by a week.
I'm not 3 days in a row. I cannot have sex more than 3 days in a row. I can't. Like by day 4, just know I kind of don't want to do it. And I'm just doing it because you want it.
So when you think of sexual chemistry, is it built or is it something that's just instant?
It's instinct. It's an innate thing.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I think you can get better at having sex with, well, I guess it depends on how you look at chemistry, right? I'm thinking of, there's actually 2 ways you can go about this. So yes, I think you can get better at sexual chemistry through practice. But I also think sexual chemistry is something that's just like you just have. Like it's just something about that person that just sets your alarms off.
I've felt like for me, sex gets better when it's built. Instant sex, I feel like it's just what a coincidence. It was great. But once you get in that moment of starting to learn a person's body and that person learn your body, I do think that's a completely different dynamic. And again, it goes back to the conversation we was having yesterday. I could suck your dick for the first time because I'm a professional eater. Been doing this for years. Check my resume. Okay?
Niggas said check my resume, y'all.
Yeah. Check the Yelp reviews. However, okay?
They leaving reviews?
They leave reviews.
You got reviews in the streets about you?
Word of mouth. There's one hating ass nigga. And when I asked him recently, I was like, no, all jokes aside, for real, because you was messing with my reputation for a while. Was my head bad? He was like, nah, I just.
Do you think they talked about you on the T app?
Fuck no, I'm not that bad.
They didn't say nothing about you?
What they gonna say? He's an eater?
I looked your name up.
And what you saw, he's an eater.
There's a profile of you on the T app.
You know you're lying. What they say? What they say, Mo? First of all, the amount of niggas I did fuck with, they would never be able to put me on the T app. Why? Some of them is down low. Oh, but it's anonymous.
Oh, I guess it is. I don't know.
Some of them is down low. And then also the ones I fucked with, here's what they're gonna say if they was to put me on the T app. Either good pussy. Sorry, Wolf, for talking like this. Picture your face.
Ew.
I'm an eater. I got that good uchi. Ew, this sounds so gay saying. But they also go and say, he crazy. He's psychotic. He's a crash out.
You might be on the T app. You should probably check.
And if I am. Fuck it.
Yeah. I checked if I was on there.
Are you? What would they say about your views on the T app?
I don't know. Probably something that's not true to me. Probably true to them, though. Yeah, they'd probably just say something like, oh, like he played me or he lied to me or something like that. And it'll be like, here we go. Like, I don't know, man.
Why is talking about sex harder than usually having it?
Because it feels uncomfortable. It feels weird. It feels weird. It feels like it's easy to do it, but to talk about it is another thing. Like everything in life is. You know what I mean? It's like everything. It's hard to talk about stuff in life. It's because you feel seen. You know what I mean?
What was it? But we gotta get out that shell and have
Absolutely.
those difficult conversations. Like,
Absolutely.
what was the last time you had to express like that you needed during sex?
I talk about everything about sex. Everything. There's no part of sex I don't communicate about. I talk about I talk about everything revolving around sex. Before, after, during. It's life.
No,
I make it normal.
No, listen. I think even the basic question of you have to ask them, hey, how do you like your dick sucked?
Bro, ask everything.
How do you like your pussy ate?
Make it normal so once you get to a place where you can talk about sex normally, that will make the sex better because it creates more trust.
Mm-hmm.
You destigmatize this like fearful thing, like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. Like you should though.
You honestly should.
Yeah.
I also feel like too, when you talk about sex, it risks you feel like you're being judged or you're getting rejected. Like, there's things that
it's a very self-conscious thing.
Yeah, like,
you know, it's like, because even though we get freak nasty and shit like that, some of us still question things like, damn, do I look good? Like, how do I look from this angle? How do I look when they looking at me like this? Like, is the sound I'm making weird? Like, am I the best that they've ever had? Am I doing this the right way? You know what I mean? It's.
I have a hot take.
What?
I personally forget all the bad stuff Diddy did. I would love to have gone to a Diddy party.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Needs to Be Studied.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's a freak party.
Sure.
There's something wrong with that? Should I take that out?
No, I didn't say it was.
Should I take that out?
Bro, this New York City is a freak party. And if you don't live in New York City, shout out to the people in Cali.
So you're not going to do nothing sexual all 2026 until you get your girl back. Let's say you got your girl back next month. What's on your sexual bucket list with your girl? Nigga, I feel on Sade yesterday for sex.
I'm about to piss you off when I'm about to say this next.
And then we're going to end the show. Because what? So hypothetically, you got your girl back. What's on your sexual bucket list?
Wait until marriage. And I'm going to say, this is important for the ladies. I want to say this for the ladies because I'm serious this time. I know a lot of ladies don't get to hear a man talk like this. And it doesn't mean you have to agree with me. You can disagree with me. It's fine. But I think it's important for you to hear me say it. Where I failed in my relationship is that I was going off of an idea of masculinity that I got from my own experience in dating, from my homies, and listening to the niggas on the internet. And because of that, I put myself in a pretty fucked up situation, right? Because I thought I was doing what a leader would do. But when God gives you something, in order for you to keep the thing that God gave you, you got to make sure that God is present in the gift at all times. And so what I realized is that because nobody is teaching me how to be a man, I'm learning on the fly. So what I'm going to do when we get back together, right?
Is take out sex?
I'm going to make sure I'm leading based off biblical principles. What does the Bible say about being a man? That's the version of a man that I strive to be at this point. What does the Bible say about arguing as a man? What does the Bible say about resolution as a man? What does the Bible say about conflict as a man? That's what I'm going to go off of. Because if I want to keep the gift that God gave me, I can't take the gift and be like, all right, God, peace. Thanks, appreciate that. And then walk away like it's not going to be repercussions. No, in order for me to keep the gift that God gave me, I got to make sure God stays in the middle of it. And the way that I make sure God stays in the middle of it is by doing what God suggests that we do. Because God gives us free will. We can do whatever we want to do.
Like, eat that pussy.
But
you think she's going to be okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better be getting married 2027.
I want to be married in 2027. I'm not kidding. In 2027, I want to be married.
Guys, this is why I love podcasting. This is like a journey of, even like when I was doing something at work the other day, doing something for the podcast, we seen the journey of how I went through fuck niggas to now I'm happily in love or whatever. This is the journey of Wolf, heartbroken right now. We're praying for him, send him love, send him heart still. But guess what? We're gonna watch this journey as you get married to you know who. And on that note, I'm Billy the Bad Guy. This is Pastor Wolf.
If you need a content consultation, holla at me. Send me a DM. Let me start it over. If you need a content consultation, holla at me. Send me a DM. I would love to talk about your idea. I want to help you take your idea and make it come to life that much faster. Come with your questions. I am charging, but what I'm charging doesn't even compare to the value. I got too many testimonials to prove that. If you're interested and you're not sure, just holler at me. Come talk to me. Whatever your idea is, if you want to get into the content space, I am in the content industry. I'm in the content game. I've been in the content industry for 7 years since I've been in New York City. I'm a full-time job off of content. So if that's something that you want to do, you don't want to do what you're doing right now forever. If you want to get into something else, but you're not sure how, come holler at me.
And if you know witchcraft or voodoo, give us a potion or a spell so we can help Wolf get his girl back.
No. Keep that shit over there.
You want your girl back?
Not that bad.
Not that bad?
Voodoo and witchcraft? Absolutely not.
What? Mama say, Mama Musa.
Absolutely not. Gotta send, if that's what it takes, gotta send me somebody else. If that's what it takes.
You gonna get your girl back. Thank you guys. See you next week. Thank you for likes, comment. Thank you for tuning in. Leave the comments. Holla.
Peace.